seen as um, a a competitor. Like I know a guy who has, um, I don't know how much money he has, but he paid me four figures to do projects for him, and he so he was able to fund this. He's a guy from Germany or some place like that, and um, even he, like his coin is worth something, but it didn't blow up like you know perhaps we would have all wanted. And the other thing is the 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 what do I want to say? The community that he built took away from the Harry Potter community, so they don't necessarily want that kind of competition. It just takes a lot, it takes money to make money. Um, but one way you could do it, one way that to make money that's somewhat free is in today's day current. Somebody streams for let's say on the Caspian, you don't have to do anything. It's just and it's not copyrighted because it's your own doing that. They just have an ISO speed offline or whatever. And the reason why it's pretty smart to do is then when your notifications go out for your main page, people don't get inundated with them like, oh, like he's always online or whatever. Yeah, but that's the offline account. Join the offline account and it's basically like a best of. And then if you want my real shit, then when I go live, you'll get my notifications. Like for instance, you could do this with your podcast. You're at the perfect place with your podcast where you have more than 24 hours worth of content and all you have to do is create a I'm not saying to do this, but I'm saying if you wanted to, if this was of interest to you, you take your 24 hours that you have of your podcast and you create a channel that's just whatever Caspian Sea podcasts or Caspian Sea offline, and you keep those things going 24 hours, and it's just a playlist. And people will watch and comment and do whatever, and you don't really have to do anything to it. It's just going to sit there and gain followers. And then um, on the flip side of that, when you go live with the real Caspian Sea account, people will know who you are because they're like, oh, I see this guy all the time because he's got this offline account. Like a big thing about streaming, I find, is just being there. Like there's a saying, 90% of success is just showing up. Like if you don't show up, you're not going to be successful. But if you do show up, then like basically when I say show up, I mean, are you streaming or not? Now, in your case, in my opinion, and I could totally be wrong on this, the best way you're gonna blow up is that I'm gonna blow up, and then you're like always here, and then people will see you. I'm with you there. Exactly. So basically, like you are that um, fish with the shark that just is always around them, which is great. That's what you want to be. If I knew someone was doing this project, I would do the same thing. I'd be in their Discord. I mean, it's kind of what I do with Aiden Ross. Like I, he's got a lot of people watching him, so I just am always ever present there, and that's a smart thing to do in my opinion. It's networking is really what it is. Um, but if let's say you didn't have that ability and you absolutely, I mean, I absolutely. Um, but let's say, oh no 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 no, I sit I sit here many times and I say to myself, what did I do to deserve Caspian Sea? Because I get a lot of people who come in here and they'll be like, "Oh man, I'll be right back," and I never see them again. And then they come back in 6 months and like, "Do you remember me?" And I'm like, "Dude, I changed my name or I'm on somebody else's account." And it's like, I don't memorize these things. No, I don't know who you are. Tell me something that we did. Like that one guy who's in Egypt. He's always like, I'm like, have we met? What's his name? Deadpool. I'm always like, have we met? And he's like, yeah, you helped me with the cars thing. And I remember that day because I spent like 8 hours with him really trying to troubleshoot him being able to play this game. Once he tells me that, I remember. But unless you can tell me something like that, I'm not always going to remember you. If you tell me where you met me from, or something like that, that helps me. But let's say you did not have a community, basically what we're building here. Um, in my opinion, what a good method that I see people doing is they have two accounts. There'd be Caspian Sea offline, which just literally plays your um, your best of, like all your other videos, which are not copyrighted, they're not trademarked. You can use all of that as much as you want, and then once a day you go live, and then basically people will connect with you that way. Um, there are other ways as well, but I think that's a smart way to do it. But again, you're doing the smartest thing that you could be doing because you recognize all the things that I say are generally true. That data is very important, and like being omnipresent in all of these different discords is important and all that. Um, but if you didn't have that, then let's say you didn't. Would I tell you to just be in your Discord 24/7? No. I would tell you to be in a bigger Discord 24/7 where you know you're going to get random people in there every day. If unless you do what I do, which is spam people, because eventually, like as we see, we get random ass people in here. But if I didn't spam people like that and I wasn't in a whole bunch of Discords, no one would ever come in here. None. Zero people. I mean zero for months. Well, let me just ask you, your Discord, how many people does it gain on a daily basis?
None.
Exactly. But you're not doing anything to get it to do that. If you
No,
were,
I don't bring anyone to it. I don't even use it really.
right, and you haven't even, like I've even said in the past, do you want me to promote it? And you're like, no, it's kind of just like a small thing for, and so I don't. Or else I would say, hey, have you
Yeah,
joined Caspian Seas? Check
I just
his,
use it for testing really.
and that's absolutely fine. Um, it's good to have. I mean, it's certainly good to have. And I know um, when we didn't have you, that was the place to go to get information and and to provide information.
Yeah, exactly.
And so,
For that moment, yeah.
oh, so it was very, very important. I mean, very important. I was in there
Yeah,
every
you know,
day just checking to see what other people were saying, and people would still come in and be like, "Hey, thank you for the support and all this other shit." Very
yeah.
nice things. I
For
mean,
you and the two other people who knew it was up, it was useful.
exactly.
I don't plan to be in that situation again.
No, no, absolutely not. And but nevertheless, it has been very helpful at times. So even if you didn't recognize it, or didn't have the ability to. Now, in terms of um, you just trying to figure something out. Okay, when you like when you play that Zelda game, do you get people who watch you?
No, not really. I don't know what gaming is, but I won't lie. Right now, I think that's one of my biggest problems is that I have a hard time doing anything for a prolonged period of time. Even video games, my brain doesn't want to click in and play for very long without getting bored and frustrated and thinking of something else to do. So
I
I don't know.
I get that.
I think maybe if I got into a new game, I think I should probably try to get into a new game. You know,
Yeah. So if you did that,
if that was the route I went, if that was the direction I went,
what game would it be?
but I'm not sure. Probably those stalker games where it looks kind of like the Russian version of Fallout, but it's like Chernobyl and stuff. I don't know. It seems interesting,
Okay. In my opinion,
but
there's
like I already have like Witcher 3. I should do a game I already have and haven't played.
okay. What about I could be wrong. What about Minecraft or Roblox?
I feel like as much as and they're not bad games, and I have Minecraft, but like it garners attention of a younger demographic that I'm not necessarily. I mean, you know what I mean. Even if you try to do like a mature Minecraft stream,
Welcome, welcome.
like
Hey, it's
like
Sky.
inherently, what up, Sky?
How'd your paper go?
You know what I mean? Like inherently, like it.
Really good. I finished
Oh,
it
I tell
in the
people.
morning.
Wait, what?
Very nice. Compliments is good.
I finished it at 3 o'clock in the morning,
Amazing. Excellent.
but it
Was
was still done on time.
was it good? Was it a good paper?
In the end, it ended up being quite good. I used a lot of Grammarly
Oh, sure, absolutely. Can you
because
use
I thought
ChatGPT?
only for points, but I can't copy from it or else it's classed as AI.
I gotcha.
So what I usually do is I type in, I'll be like, how should I explain this? And it will say, well, you could say this and you could say that, and then I Google it and just turn it into a reference instead.
Oh, excellent. Good move. Very good move. Okay, so do you have any other upcoming projects that you have to complete?
Yeah, one in 17 days.
Okay, and what is that on?
It's a massive PowerPoint about we have like a marketing experience simulator. So like we fill it with loads of data and then it like generates like an AI market,
Okay, very cool.
which and then we have to like turn it all into a PowerPoint, then have to pitch the business, and then we have to explain all of our logistics, and it's like 70% of our final grade.
Okay, so it's a lot. All right. Have you
Yeah.
started on it?
Yeah, I'm nearly done.
Oh, okay,
I'm
very
nearly
good.
done.
Very good. How many PowerPoint slides is it?
About 40, but me and my friend have done 30 of them.
Okay, well then you're
So we did our sections, and then the other girl that was in my group has messaged us to say that she's dropped out, so now we have to do her 10 slides as well.
okay, but that's not unachievable. 17 days to do 10 slides. Not bad at
Not
all.
bad.
No, not
It's
bad at
very
all.
good.
Exactly. So you're in a good position when it comes to your completion of your semester, correct?
For once, yes.
Okay, wonderful. Well, good on you, Sky. Excellent. Are you tired?
Um, I'm very tired.
Okay. Well,
I've had a lot of Red Bull.
okay. So you're winding down from that, I take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
How was your day then, Rabbi?
It's been very well, very well. It just started, so it's about 7:15 in the morning here. But I've been up for like
Oh,
four.
wow.
Yeah, it's early. But I've been up for like 3 or 4 hours, and we. So,
Wow.
I don't know if you know. I don't know if um, Sir Smoke-a-Lot has told you, but I create robots. Have I told you this?
You've not, but please do explain. I'm very interested.
Most certainly. So I was just saying to Caspian Sea, if if I didn't have these robots, there'd be no point of me really being in this Discord because I wouldn't get any real advertising. People wouldn't find out about me. But because I have the robots, this is the perfect place to be because it's a place for people to to be able to interact with me. So, do you know what Kick is, Sky?
No.
Okay, so Kick is like Twitch. Do you know what Twitch is?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Got ya.
Excellent. So, about 8 months ago or so, I created the world's biggest. I don't know about the world's biggest, but the platform's biggest bot army on Kick. And Kick was like a new platform, and it didn't have a lot of preventative um, mechanisms to be able to stop spammers. Like what they would do is just when you spam, they manually delete you. But I have multiple devices, as you see, I have a lot of devices, and so I programmed them to
Mm-hmm.
basically create an account for me, to verify the email for me, to follow people, to create a clip of them, which is like it takes like 30 seconds of their video, and then I can name the clip whatever I want. And I name the clip like "Come join Rabbi's Discord" basically with the link, and then I can spam them. And in about 8 months or so of me doing that, all day, every day. Everybody on Kick knows me. In fact, like if you ask people on Kick, they say even though you don't stream on Kick, you're the most famous person on Kick. To the point where the owner of Kick, his name is Eddie Craven, he's a billionaire tech mogul. He and I are friends on Discord because of this. Like under no other conditions generally would I have that kind of networking, but because I was very good at creating these bots, everybody knows about me. Now there are ways to stop the bots, like that say, oh, you have to follow me for 10 days or something, or you have to follow someone for 10 days, or you can't spam that much information. But usually people don't have these things on because they just want interaction um, with their community. So what I'm going to show you now, Sky,
Mhm.
I've got um, three devices that are, well, actually more than that, but as of right now, three devices that are specifically programmed to spam on Twitch, not Kick. Do you know what Twitch is? You know what Twitch is? It's the thing for games.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're gonna see is my my cursor is this big pink cursor so that I can see it well. And what it's gonna do is it's creating a clip of this person, and it's gonna spam. It's gonna write. Gonna type in here. As you see, it's typing right there. It says basically join Rabbi Rothschild's Discord, discord.me/rabbi, linktree.com/Rabbi Rothschild, hashtag viral rabbi. Then what it's going to do is it's going to press this follow button, and then it's going to spam the person here. And then what it's going to do is it's that big wall of text. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a big wall of text that it puts, and then it goes on to the next person. And, with enough doing this, I become pretty famous pretty quickly. Um, and that's always exciting to me because that means more and more people can find out about what I'm doing. And it's a very efficient way. So as you see, it's scrolling on its own. It does everything on its own. And that allows me to be able to talk with you and Caspian Sea and to sleep and do all the other things that I do. And it's still working 24/7. Now, the question exists, well, Rabbi, how long have you been doing this on Twitch? I just started this week on Twitch. So, but people are starting to now find out about me on Twitch, and Twitch is so much bigger than Kick, so much bigger. It's like 25 times as big as Kick at least. So that means that there's a lot more people to find out about me to be like, hey, you spam me every fucking day. And they come in here and then I get to talk with them and tell them about my project. And they find out I'm not a bad person. And then they're like, oh, well, now you're my ally. And then they go out and their they tell their communities, hey, I met that rabbi and he's a really nice person and he's smart and he is positive, and if you have the chance, go check him out yourself. And then once that happens, we get tons of people in here. That happened on Kick, and that will happen on Twitch as well. So as you see, it's just going to create an account, create a clip of this person. It's going to type very quickly in the text box here, and it does this about 25 times or so. I have it programmed, and then it starts all over again. And the reason why I have it start all over again is because um, it'll eventually get banned. If you keep doing that enough, it'll eventually get banned. So basically, I beat Twitch to the punch of banning me, and I just create a new account. So pretty cool robot, right?
Mm. I don't know how you come up with all of these ideas. You must have a lot of information pumped in your head.
Well, you know what? I appreciate that, Sky. I consider
You
myself.
are a very intelligent man, I will tell you.
Thank you so much, Sky. I will say this: I'm a practical person, or I try to be practical, and having AI at my disposal has helped a lot. Whenever anybody comes in here and they're asking me a question about which I don't have the answer, I can just go to AI, and I don't take credit for it. I say, well, let's ask ChatGPT, and I'll ask ChatGPT right in front of them, and especially with things that are very difficult, like somebody will ask me, like, okay, Rabbi. um, approximately how much like for a certain state, how big is the insurance industry in just a certain state? Well, I don't know all the states and how much insurance the insurance industries are, but I can go to ChatGPT and we can find out that information instantly. Oh, it's $7 billion. Oh, okay, so that gives us a good idea of what things are. And so I just use the tools that I have at my own disposal. And but I appreciate your kind words, Sky. I'm an average person. I'm nothing special, but I think I do have some good ideas for the world, and little by little they're growing. And eventually, the right person's going to find out what I'm doing. They're going to see I'm spamming a lot, that everybody knows about me, and they're going to think, you know what? I'm going to get famous by interviewing this guy, or I'm going to get famous by promoting this guy, because he has so much data online. And when that happens, that's when we make all your dreams come true, Sky. That's when no longer you can finish your degree, but you can tell the potwash people to go pound sand, and you a and Sir Smoke a lot, and you guys can go on vacations together, and you can start your own charities, and you can help your friends and your family, and you don't have to work anymore. If I can ask, let's say I went viral today and I was able to take care of you in all the ways that I want to, Sky. What kind of what kind of charity would you want to start, or philanthropic organization?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I try to spread awareness a lot about the type of cancer that my nana had when she was still with us, which is why this month I did fundraising. So there's this charity where you walk 50 miles in January
Okay.
for cancer.
Okay.
So that's probably something that I would put most of my efforts into because
Excellent.
I know a lot of people that have suffered with it and are currently suffering with it.
Excellent. Well, just so you know, if that was still of importance to you in the future, then once you paid for your family and your friends to have everything that they ever wanted, then I would give you all the money that you needed to be able to start that charity. And when I say, like, do I really think I'll have the ability to do this? I do. Elon Musk is worth about $500 billion right now. $1 trillion is a million million. So basically, that means you could give a million people $1 million if you had $1 trillion. And I have so much data that it could perhaps be studied into the future and be valuable into the future, uh, perhaps ad infinitum, like basically forever. As long as people are studying humans, it could have value. So just know that that type of philanthropic organization, the charity that you want to start, may be closer to a reality than you actually think. I really mean this. That these spam bots are doing exactly what I need them to do. I get random people who come in here, some people who talk to me, some people who don't. But nevertheless, if you see me once, you might ignore me. You see me a few times, you might get mad at me. If you see me a dozen or so times, you might want to fight me. And if you see me 100 times, I win. Because now I'm living rent free in your head. You're going to be checking out my Instagram. You're going to be checking out my YouTubes. You're going to be checking out my Twitches. You're going to do everything you can to say, who is this person? They bother me every single day. And I've just started this journey with these people on Twitch. And if I give it a few months, you will watch. I will become just as famous on Twitch as I am on Kick, to the point where on Kick, I'm not saying with any of um their their influencers, but literally you can ask any of their influencers, their top 100, if you know Rabbi Rothschild is, and they'll say absolutely. That motherfucker spams me every single day. And you can ask some of their other ones and say, do you know who they are? And they'll be like, yeah, I've talked to them actually. I've interviewed them live on Kick, or I've interviewed them on one of my in my Discord or something like that. And they're a nice person. They would I'm actually an advocate for what they do. And yeah, it's annoying that they spam people, but I'm the kind of spammer who, when somebody comes in here and they're like, "You're the most annoying person I've ever met," I tell them, "Look, if you don't want to ever see my spam again, just turn on." these settings and you'll never see my bots ever again. And they're like, oh, that's all I have to do. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, well, thank you. I mean, I'm not the kind of spammer who's like, ha ha ha, I got you, I got you. No, no, no. I'd be annoyed by it as well. If you want to know the keys to be able to fix this, I'd tell them right away.
That makes you a very good person, I won't lie.
Well, thank you, Scott.
Because I get spammed all the time.
Well,
not by you, because
no.
I'm not on Twitch or anything, but by just random people. And then when you pick up their phone, they tend to be really, really rude.
Yeah, no, definitely. Um, that's not something that I want. I don't want to do that to people. I want to, if people are going to allow you to chat in their Discord, or I'm sorry, in their Twitch, or wherever, I'm going to utilize the settings that you have created, and if you don't want that to happen anymore, I'll teach you how to avoid it altogether. And I get a lot of people. I can name names even of people who say, you know, I used to ban all your accounts every single time, but now that I know what you do, you can spam my channel whenever you want. Spam as much as you want. I now know that you're doing what you can to help the world, and it's going to help me. So please do more of it now that I know. And in time, I know I'll be able to create the same kind of positivity on Twitch as I have with many of the people on Kick, and it's just a matter of time. So that's very exciting for me. That's what I've got going. Um, and these things go even when I'm asleep; they're just automatically going. So it's just a matter of time that I basically shake things up. I see Twitch as like a big bee's hive. And I go and with my bots and I kind of swing at it. I don't want to hurt any of the bees, let me say that. But basically, if you hit the hornet's nest, then they'll start buzzing all around, and that's what I'm doing. And people, it's funny to see the reactions that I get in the chats. A lot of times people are like, "Oh, that's just a bot," but then other people be like, "I've seen that bot a few times today," or "I saw it in somebody else's channel," and somebody else will be like, "Yeah, that's the second time they've been in here today." I mean, it's just starting to pick up momentum, and when you first do it, nobody pays attention to you, but after a few months of it, everybody knows about you, and that's very exciting for me. So I'm very happy about that. If I may ask, where is Sir Smoke a Lot?
He is at his friend's house at the minute. He's heading back home in about half an hour.
Very well. Are you going to get to see him?
He's been there for 2 days.
Oh, okay. How was it seeing each other on Wednesday?
It was good.
Excellent.
I fell asleep for most of it. I won't lie.
Okay. Well, you've been a busy person. Are you? Do you have plans on seeing him again soon?
I think we might be seeing each other tomorrow.
Okay. Well, that's
Don't actually know. I think I asked him, and he said yes, but he probably forgot, so I probably need to ask him again.
yeah. I understand that. Hey, one of you needed to be reminded of something. Do you remember this?
No.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, so when we talked, it was like on Tuesday or something. You asked him, "Hey, can you please remember this for me?" And he's like, "I can't remember anything." Like, no, and basically, I think it had to do with.
Oh, with my house deposit. No, I did pay it.
Okay, very good.
I did pay it.
Okay, well, you got that done. Well, if anything, I've got it remembered as best as possible. So, I'm glad you were able to do that.
Oh, that scared me.
That's okay. You remembered.
I thought I had paid off my credit card or something, and I thought, oh no, what have I done?
No, no, no. You got it. You got it. Excellent. So, I was just talking to Caspian C about streaming. So, you like to stream? Do you like to stream Minecraft or Roblox?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't stream anything. I just let Riley do whatever he does.
Oh, okay. All right. But I mean, I'm sorry. Maybe not stream, but what do you like to play?
I always play Roblox. It's a very unhealthy addiction.
Exactly. You love Roblox. And have you ever thought of streaming it?
I have in the past, but I just don't really have much time anymore.
I understand that. You're a busy person. You're a student. You have a job, and you have a boyfriend. So all of those things take up a lot of your effort. I get that. Um, well, just know.
I was meant to work today, but they took my shift off me, so I'm very happy.
Okay, all right. Well, no, when I go viral, you're going to be able to have them take all your shifts, and we're going to make every person with whom you've ever worked, we're going to make all their dreams come true. But also, you're going to be a full-time Minecraft Roblox player. But also, there's another game that you liked. What was it? Destiny 3 or something? You liked some other game.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. That's right. You're going to be able to spend all your time playing that, and we're going to get Sir
I've got Overwatch. I didn't buy Overwatch 2, so I don't have all the new characters, but
Oh, I
I
just
like.
stayed with the original one. I wasn't about to pay for the second one.
Yeah, no way. Especially after they decided not to move forward on the story mode. That was like the whole reason I wanted it. So I still can play as Diva. I'm fine.
Yeah, I used to play it all the time, and then when I started working at Frankie and Vinny's, it just started like slowing down, and then I looked into Overwatch 2 when I got like my first pay, and I was like, nah, that's not worth it. There's nothing interesting on there anymore. So I just stuck with the original.
I told my friend I was like, they've already pushed it back. If they when they release, if they actually move forward with the story mode, and that was 2 years ago, and they never did. You know what I mean? 2 3 years ago.
It's a little bit annoying.
well, you're going to be able to play that full time, and you're going to be a very big influencer, and it'll be a wonderful rags to riches story, or perhaps not rags. I don't want to say that, but at least in my case, perhaps. And you'll be able to really enjoy your life and your time, and so just know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, as they say. How's that sound, Sky?
It sounds great.
Excellent, excellent. Well, you're. We'll see if um, Sir Smoke-a-Lot comes in. If he does, we'll watch him play whatever game that he's playing. He's been. Let me see if I can name the games that he likes to play the most. He likes Call of Duty. He loves that game. He likes Space Truckers. He likes Dirt, and um, he likes like rally games or whatever. I even jumped in. Normally, you guys can say whatever you want, but I even jumped in to defend you the other day when you were like, "Oh, you're playing that rally game," and he's like, "It's not a rally game. It's a."
I remember those.
Do you remember this, Sky?
Yeah, sorry. He literally, as you mentioned his name, called me.
Oh, okay. Well, tell him to come on in here. All right, you do you, girl.
do tons of cameos. I don't know why.
You mind making a quick one for my wife, Robin? Just call her that real quick.
Robin!
Oh.
I want to get later to fuck the shit out of you.
Okay, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna send that to her, but I wish you could hear Jared. He goes, I don't fucking know.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Also, you're way handsomer than Shane Gillis. Tell him I said that.
I didn't hear the word you fucking said. You say it again?
You're handsomer than Shane Gillis.
You're more handsome than Shane Gillis, Poe said.
Thank you. That's a compliment.
And tell him I said that specifically.
Thank you, Post.
I love you on that cooking show with Theo Vaughn recently. That was...
Well, no. Original Red Band. I heard that many times. Everybody thinks also with my fucking OT, they have a fucking cooking show too.
Let me try to break that down. I think you said his fucking teeth have a cooking show too. Is that what you said?
Everybody thinks
that
I have a goatee.
you have a goatee.
That I have a cooking show.
That you have a cookie show
On YouTube.
on YouTube. Do you have a cookie show? What the? Wait, I don't even know what he just fucking said.
Look at it.
Something about a cookie show.
Everybody has a cook. Everybody with a lot of people with Down syndrome have cooking shows. They all have goatees.
Oh, cool.
Gotcha.
I gotta simplify it for the able-bodied retard.
There you go. Absolutely. Well, Jared, you fucking killed in front of the sold-out LA Forum tonight. We got another bucket full. You guys still having fun out there? How many of you like it when comedians do good on this show? How many of you like it when comedians do bad on this show? Wow. You gotta do another deal. They go quick. All right, your next bucket full. Make some noise for Sophie Forcioli, ladies and gentlemen. Our first female bucket full of the night. How exciting. Sophie Forcioli. This is not Sophie. One more time for Sophie Forcioli, everybody. Come on.
My husband's a nurse, married a nurse. I'm also a nurse, and I married him because I believe in equality in relationships, okay? That and I couldn't pull a doctor, all right? Just looks-wise, I know what category of women I fall into. Nurse is where we land in the plane, okay? It's good. Happy to be off the streets, though, married. When I was single, I made out with this guy, and he was like, hey, I don't have a condom, but I got a grocery bag. I was like, are you trying to fuck me with a grocery bag right now, dude? What store? Think of myself as more of a Whole Foods woman? He was like, it's food for less. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Have I no self-respect? Huh? Gotta make a poor decision, then end up at the doctor and then be like, yo, I don't know, you got some crazy bacteria in there. Be like, yes, the Vaughn's produce section, bitch. I don't know, bad decisions.
Well, that's exciting. And you guys have been together how long?
7 years now.
And what's your best quality that you really got attracted to? Because that's always a difficult thing when you meet at work. You got to hang outside of the work to really see what each other's interests are, what you smell like, what you feel like, right?
What's my best quality or his?
What's your best quality?
My best quality?
Yeah.
I just try to have a good time wherever I go. You know?
Okay.
Just try to bring the good energy.
So let's talk about it, Sophie. Very good. So Sophie, you went to a Lakers game, and then what happened? Did you guys hook up on night one?
No. It was the Lakers game, and then a week later it was LACMA. And then it went down after like 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And when it went down, was that at your place or his place?
It was at my place. It was my place in Venice.
Did you make the first move?
I did. It was me.
Wow.
I think we got to switch it up on the men, you know? I think women got to get after it too.
Oh yeah, look at all these sluts out here today. Absolutely incredible. You gotta love it. Gotta love the Kill Tony fan base. Absolutely incredible. Sophie, what's the most crazy thing about your life that we find interesting about you?
I recently found out I was related to Napoleon, like Bonaparte.
I can see it.
The height, I know. Napoleon.
That's weird because you look like one of the kids from Stranger Things.
I heard he's all, he looks like it too.
For sure. Well, what do you and Napoleon have in common?
I guess he won like 80% of his battles. I feel like that's what I'm averaging in my marriage, like arguments-wise.
Wow, this crowd loves booing.
They're loving me.
These guys turn on a nice person very quickly. I love it, Sophie. Very interesting. Craziest thing in your refrigerator right now?
Good question, Tony.
Thank you, Dr. Phil.
Sorry, you said what?
Craziest thing in your refrigerator right now?
And you can say dildo.
Don't help her, Dr. Phil.
Sorry.
Don't say fucking Erewhon bag full of cum.
No, I feel like rotten eggs is probably the worst thing in my fridge right now.
Say rotten eggs?
Rotten eggs. They're expired eggs. I got thrown out.
Wow, this won this spot that he gets right now on a Random Austin episode because he is originally from Los Angeles, California. Make some noise for J.P. Hinsdale, everyone. J.P. Hinsdale, everybody. Los Angeles' own. Wait.
Whoa, it is amazing to be home. Fuck yeah. Whew. I remember when I grew up here, I was always afraid of things as a kid. I noticed as I got older, my fears have changed. Like my new fear is microplastics. It's very unreal.
Great. I love it. Tell us how your life has changed.
Well, I booked all these shows. I got to be on Moon Tower. I booked all these shows. I got to be on Moon Tower. That was amazing. I got to meet basically everybody I've ever looked up to in life.
Yeah. Did they book you because they thought you were the moon?
Yeah.
Did they book you because they thought you were the moon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they were disappointed.
JP, I absolutely love it. What the hell else is going on? Were you doing anything special while you're in LA?
Yeah.
What else is going on? Were you doing anything special while you're in LA?
Yeah, I'm staying in Ventura because that was the last place I lived. Yeah.
I fucking knew this crowd was gonna pop for Ventura.
Hey, yeah, that's us.
We fucking
love Ventura. I also went back to the source, I went to the Bob's Big Boy I was conceived in.
Oh my god.
Is that a true story?
Yeah. I bought a hat and everything. I needed some luck,
Wow. Where did your parents do it?
Unfortunately, the booth that they did it in was occupied by a family.
Oh god.
So me and Radu just ate lunch and kind of stared at them weird, and they didn't really understand why.
Or it's just a really weird orgy.
Yeah.
You and Ragu just stared at them?
Well, because I was explaining why that booth was important, and I was like, man, I kind of wanted to see which stains were my almost brothers and sisters,
Sure.
A little family reunion.
Okay.
That's a beautiful story.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I have family there,
So,
Yeah, it's like Olive Garden, but it's my own Olive Garden.
so your father came inside of your mother's vagina at a booth in a Bob's Big Boy?
Yeah.
Did they ever explain to you what positions they were in or how this was accomplished?
No, I just remember, like, my mom took me there drunk once, and she's like, "We made you in that booth."
Wow. Wow.
Do you drink with your family?
Not anymore. I'm sober.
What happened?
Uh,
What'd you do, JP? Who'd you hurt, or did you hurt yourself? Thing you did while you were drinking. Hit me with some sad music, Red Band.
Here we go.
Saddest thing.
Perfect.
Super sad. Such
I mean,
sad music, Red Band.
I was pretty drunk the night I OD'd, so.
Oh shit, you remember ODing?
I remember the beginning.
What did you OD on?
I thought it was Coke. Yeah.
You know what that sound means?
What?
You're relapsing tonight. Congratulations.
Should I go towards the light?
From our good friends over at Porosos and our friends from Ventura wearing Dodgers hats, this guy right here with the backwards hat is going to get a bag of cocaine for you right now. Here he is.
Well, it's not going to get any better for me, so let's go.
That's right. That's right. Okay. JP, a very fun set. Has anyone ever told you that you look like Tom Segura if he let himself go all the way?
Yes, that man sitting to your left.
That is true. You want to hit that button? Shoot a basketball shot Red Man wants you to do because he's a fucking retarded retard. There you go. There you go. Pointless for the bit. That's the sound of Tom Segura breaking his arm, everybody. One more time. It's Tom Segura breaking his arm. Nothing gay. All right. JP, congratulations. You fulfilled the prophecy. You went back to the Bob's Big Boy. Dr. Phil, you got something for JP?
Yeah, it was great to see you. You came hard in the paint. You delivered. You were prepared, and you're dressed like a bouncer at a glory hole, and I respect that.
Well, you dressed for the job you want.
JP Hinsdale, everybody. We're going back to the bucket we go. There goes JP, everybody. Thank you, JP. Back to the bucket. Your next bucket pull. 60 seconds uninterrupted. Going to Wendy Cressley, everybody. Wendy Cressley representing section 233, row 7, seat 10. Oh my God, Valerie Vaughn. Absolutely fucking unbelievable. What a show. You guys having fun out there? Wendy Cressley, 60 seconds, starting now.
Oh my God, y'all, there's some beautiful people out there. Y'all are great. I haven't always been in rooms full of beautiful people. As a matter of fact, I got back not too long ago from a federally funded vacation, aka federal prison, Club Fed. And it's one of those things. I did 30 months. So I did 24 months in and then 6 months on house arrest, which I've never been so grateful to be such white trash in my life, because when you live in an RV or a trailer park, house arrest is a totally different thing. When your house has wheels, it's not exactly the same sort of punishment, is it? So I always wished for a lot of things when I was a kid, but be careful what you wish for. Because I prayed and prayed when I was a little girl for bunk beds. And it took until I was 37, but I got bunk beds. I was in a federal prison full of women, the biggest federal prison in the country.
Guys, shut the fuck up. Wendy Cressley. So, yes, the set, very rough, but Wendy, you gave it a shot. We all want to know, without a doubt, what did you go to federal prison for? A lot of fucking talk about prison. Everyone did.
I wish I had more street cred, but I introduced 2 people that did a drug deal.
It's not a crime.
It is. It's conspiracy laws. It's the wonderful feds.
Hold on a second.
No,
Explain to us exactly what happened here, because this sounds like a tremendous amount of bullshit.
I swear to God.
Sure, but explain the deal.
So a friend of mine introduced me to somebody, and they asked me if I could get them drugs. I said, I don't know. I don't have anybody to get drugs from.
Crystal meth?
Yes.
And you've never done crystal meth?
No.
No, you've never done crystal
No,
meth.
I've done a lot of cocaine, but not crystal meth.
Okay. People are booing, not doing crystal meth at this point. Post Malone is going to do crystal meth right now. He's got an itch he just can't scratch.
Not anymore.
Holy
I like
shit.
you have like a fun Caitlyn Jenner vibe.
Oh, thanks.
You know?
Okay, thank you.
Dude, what have you been doing with your life up until this? How long were you in prison for?
30 months total.
30 months and 6 months of house arrest.
Yes.
Okay. And what did you do with your life before that, and what are you doing since then?
So before that, I had my own business, licensed electrician and home repair, remodel, handyman.
Okay, you're a handyman. That makes sense. And so since you're out of prison and everything, you're back at that, I'm guessing?
No, I took a COVID because I was in Texas before, and the laws here are a lot different when getting certified or getting your become a licensed anything. So I just haven't done it. I took a COVID job, like a pandemic job.
How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
It's like my 8th or 9th time.
Wow. Well,
Good for you.
Cool.
Thank you, I guess.
There you go. It's not an easy crowd.
Well, congratulations on getting pulled. We're going to keep it moving. Here's a little joke book. Can you catch anything but a charge? Oh, I fucking knew it.
There you go.
There goes Wendy Cressley, ladies and gentlemen.
They, way to power through.
Now, I asked how many of you listen every week, but I want to ask you this. How many of you have been listening for many years? How many of you used to go to shows when we were here in Los Angeles? Well, you guys might remember this young legend. Ladies and gentlemen, here to do a minute, make some noise for the former drummer of Kill Tony, the legend, Joel Jimenez.
What the fuck is up, LA? Yeah! Fuck yeah. Good to be here. I'm born and raised out here. Hell yeah. Okay, shut the fuck up. Let me do my minute. I didn't have the DARE program growing up. I did have a bunch of cholos saying, smoke this, I dare you. And I did, all of it. And that's just a cool way to tell a stadium of people that I've done methamphetamines. I recently found out that Shaquille O'Neal is a cop. I don't know if you guys know this. You can Google it. I'm not making it up. He's so tall. Could you imagine what Shaq's body cam footage looks like? It's just a beautiful shot of the LA skyline. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, the return of Joel Jimenez here in front of fucking tens of thousands of people. Welcome back, Joel.
What's up, Tony? How are you?
I love you, miss you. You're a fucking legend of the game. Last time you were on was the 10-year anniversary episode.
No, I came to Austin after that, but it's fine.
But you were on this show.
Yeah, I was on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh my God, are you okay?
I think I'm having a seizure. I'm hearing Joelbergs out there. People fucking know me out here.
Joelberg. Joelberg.
This is my fucking city. No, I'm kidding.
I love it. Joel, what else is going on?
Not much, man. Door guy at the Comedy Store. I play in a hardcore band called Mad Peaceful. I got a podcast called Lesser Known Characters with my buddy Chappelle Lacey. That's about it, you know?
You've been keeping up on the drums?
Keeping up on the drums. I actually... Yeah.
Wait a second.
Tony, I actually wanted to ask you something.
Oh! How many of y'all think we should have a fucking Mexican drummer?
Fuck yeah.
Well, we've been down this road before. Michael, I think you should go first.
Yeah, I got home court advantage.
Home court advantage, Los Angeles' own Joel Jimenez. You guys know how it works. They each get a fucking drum solo. If one of them, whoever wins, is the full-time drummer of Keltoni. If Michael Gonzalez loses, he has to work the door at the Comedy Store and be in a hardcore punk band. Michael, how do you feel?
Let's fucking go.
Oh my God, the reigning, defending drummer of Keltoni. This is a drum solo from Michael Gonzalez. Oh shit. Wow! Michael Gonzalez! This place is on their fucking feet. Wow, a true Mexican drum off. Mexican versus Mexican. Both of them rocking Lakers jerseys. This is history in Los Angeles, California. And ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the man that was the drummer for the show for many years. He's toured all around the world with Keltoni. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the drum solo from Joel Jimenez. Joelberg's out of control. We've seen this before. Oh, we've seen this. Oh my God, he's sucking his own dick. Oh my God, he's fucking his own face. Oh, he's still drumming. Oh my God, where's he going? Oh my God. Wait, Joel. Oh my God. Where is he going? Oh my God. He's climbing the railing. This is, ladies and gentlemen, he's stroking the dildo. He's stroking the purple dildo. By God, he put it in his mouth. He's on the rails. He put it in his mouth so that he can climb back down. This is unprecedented, unheard of in the history of the show, ladies and gentlemen. And why am I hard right now? Absolutely incredible. Oh my God, he's still going. He's still going. Oh my God, with a dildo in his mouth, he just broke dance. Yes, that is the Netflix sound effect. Brought to you by Netflix, everybody. You cannot...
Ari Schaefer could never.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he has a bigger dildo in his actual underwear. I forgot he's working with the fucking hog, dude.
Yo, if he jumped, that was going to be the weirdest suicide of all time.
I forgot how big his junk is. I also forgot how flat his ass is. That thing is fucking incredible.
Right there.
Those cheeks clap like an applause break from Aaron Belial. I don't know what the fuck to do. I think we all won tonight. How many of you have Michael Gonzalez winning? How many of you have Joel Jimenez winning? Oh my God, Joel! What are we gonna do? What is happening? I believe this means, Joel, I'm pretty sure you get to fucking drum with us anytime you want.
Sounds good.
How about we set up 2 fucking drum sets Sunday night at the sold-out YouTube Theater? You free Sunday?
I can be.
Let's fucking do it.
Fuck yeah, thank you, LA. I love you. Peace
It's
out.
on. It's on. Let's go. A completely unplanned moment. How about one more time for the return of Joel Jimenez? Momentum is behind us. The wind is beneath our wings. So now I bring to the stage. We having fucking fun still? Is it okay that the show's running a little long? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to do a brand new minute, Kill Tony Hall of Famer, a man famous for his roasting. This is David Lucas.
I talk a lot of shit about gay men, but I feel like I can because, like, I feel like I can because, like, I'm like 10% gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not stick a dick in my booty gay, but it's like if you tell me you got a big ass dick, nigga, I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? It's like pull that motherfucker out. You know? You got 13 inches, nigga. Let me see. I'll even put it in my hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, heavy. I did that joke the other day, and Cam's daddy saw me do that joke. And he was like, nigga, you not 10% gay, you 100% gay. I was like, bitch, I didn't know you could count to 100. What the fuck? All right, that's my time, David Lucas. Thank y'all.
Fuck yes, David fucking Lucas. Unbelievable. Look at this shit. Look at these fucking people. They love you.
Lucas. Yeah, there we go.
I love it.
That's crazy as hell.
David, an amazing set. I guess since we found out tonight that you're gay, I guess I have to get fat and black now. We can reverse roast each other.
Hey, that's crazy, Tony. You're looking amazing. What are you taking? Homozypic, bitch? Tony, with that vest on, you look like the only gay nigga in Wakanda, bitch. What the fuck? Tony got a dildo made out of vibranium, nigga. What kind of fucking Black Panther ass shit is that, nigga? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Why Tony got that bullshit on, nigga? The Black Panther. More like the Fag Panther.
You son of a bitch.
Hell yeah.
You look fantastic. 2 types of denim tonight, huh?
Hell yeah.
You look like Filet Leno.
That was mid.
You have a big top half of your body and short legs.
And you have a big booty hole with a little body. Like, what are we talking about?
You are on fire tonight, my friend.
Tony, your booty hole look like a sewer without the top. Somebody can fall in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Post Malone is here. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Post Malone, nigga. You look like Kyle Rittenhouse lawyer. Hey, bro, just say you shot them niggas, all right? Fucking Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon, you look like Adam Ray without the hat. Or with the hat. Sorry, I'm fucking.
Wait, what?
Oh, go ahead, Dr. Phil.
Yeah, well, it's nice to you look like the rapper Type 2 Short. You know what I'm saying? That's a diabetes joke.
Oh God, nigga, we did not need another white man playing Medea movies. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
This nigga out here.
For sure. I never thought I'd get roasted by Shaq's mom. I said Shaq's mom, Shaquille O'Neal. You look like the woman who birthed him. I'll send you an email.
Yeah, it's true. David looks like Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal, nigga, that's crazy as hell.
My goodness.
It's not even February. You dressed up for Black History Month, Tony. What the fuck is going? What's wrong with you, nigga? Did you drive a Cadillac with 22-inch rims to the front?
You're so...
For fucking Black History Month, Tony ate a Popeye's biscuit with his asshole.
I was there. It was hilarious.
With no lube, nigga. With no lube. Well, nigga, just
no,
ate that bitch.
And I, yeah, I did. I actually did that. Sounds like a roast joke, but I did that. Didn't leave a fucking crumb.
Give me a cigarette, nigga. I'm gonna smoke it on the live. Right now.
Oh shit.
I ain't smoked a cigarette in like Crush.
That's a crush. That's what you do to dinner. Crush is what the insides of his shoes feel.
Crush is what happens at 12:45 at your bedroom. I crush that nigga Tony, boy. It's
a good cigarette for you since you retain water like a camel.
Hey, Tony, I got a question. Can you squirt, bitch? What the fuck?
Squirt, that's your favorite soda.
It is a good soda. Goes great with chips.
This isn't the first time I've seen a furnace smoke before.
What? I am getting roasted right now by a gay nigga. A fucking nigga that lives in the woods with no electricity. A fucking big ass homo. I don't know. I love Tim Dillon, but nigga, you look like baloney right now, bitch. That nigga look like a gay piece of baloney, bitch. What the fuck going on? Fucking jack off with this nigga. I don't know what this nigga got going on.
Well, I'm just trying to do my best. But David, I do gotta
Where'd
say,
y'all get this nigga from, bro? Fucking Adam Ray, snap out of it, bro.
well, I tried to come to your family barbecue, but, you know, you guys wouldn't let me in. I complimented your pants. I said, nice jeans. I guess you do got some skinny jeans.
Fucking Dr. Feel Good, nigga.
Yeah, all right. I'll take that one.
What's good?
I love
You
it.
look good, though. You look like you were attacked by a Wolverine. You do look good, though, Dave. Have you shaken
You
up?
look like a principal from Saved by the Bell. Shut your motherfucking ass up.
That's a great show.
Saved by Hell with that ball head.
David.
I haven't smoked a cigarette in like 5 years, but I just felt like I need. Post Malone is here, that dirty ass, rich ass nigga.
Those all sounded like compliments, David.
I thought white people were smarter than that. How y'all get this nigga y'all money? That shit is crazy. Post Malone out here looking like a straight nigga. Gold teeth, hands tatted. How many fucking domestic abuses do you have, Post Malone?
Jesus Christ.
You look like you wash your hair with Fruit by the Foots.
Dr. Phil, you look like you wash your hair with a fucking blowtorch, bitch. Get your motherfucking ass out of here, boy. Hey, you got a BBL on top of your head, bitch. Hey, you got one of the white bitches booty who bring the sign up here that be like, pick number 6.
You are.
What you talking about with that little ass suit on there? You like supposed to be in a casket.
All right. Well, you look like the trucker that they also may get on the truck scale. Hit me, Mike. There
Hit
it is.
him one time.
David, what's it like for you to be roasting at the sold-out LA Forum right now? Have a moment here. Tell these people what the fuck is up.
This is amazing because a lot of people don't know this, man. I left my home in Macon, Georgia at the age of 19 to move to LA to chase this dream.
You're from Macon or Bacon? I'm just gonna keep going.
Where you from, nigga? Hey, Tony from Baghdad. Not Baghdad, Baghdad. Nigga.
I didn't want to interrupt your heartfelt moment.
Yeah, fuck you, nigga. You out here looking like a black preacher's church sock, bitch. Your ass. Fuck you, nigga.
You look like Toast Malone.
And you look like Host Malone, bitch.
Wait, what?
Because that booty hole hosts a lot of niggas. Hey, all I got is booty hole jokes against Tony. Fuck that shit.
Oh my
Post
God.
Malone, you look like the type of nigga that go to high school and sniff white out, nigga. Hey,
You're the only dude in camo that the people in the back can see you completely fine.
It's over. It's over. Give it to him.
Hey, Post Malone.
Oh no.
Hold on.
You're not gonna try to keep this going, are you?
Hey, Post Malone. White Iverson was a love song to Tony.
All right.
White Iverson.
I'm resting my eyes.
You got the sleeve on, nigga.
I have a son is something your father has never said. David Lucas, Kill Tony, Hall of Famer, legend. He's here in Los Angeles this weekend with us. Make some fucking noise for one of only the legend, the roast master,
Yes.
David Lucas.
If I'm in your city, pull up, baby. DavidLucasComedy.com. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Make some noise for him. It's David Lucas, everybody.
Ultimate cigarette.
There he goes. David, we love you. All right. Oh, look at them hug it out. There they go. Look at this. This is the weirdest BLM rally I've ever been to in my life. We could have solved it all if we did this in June of 2020. Well, we're coming around the corner now. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about time that we turn the lights down and watch a little video, everybody. The saga continues right now. Here we fucking go. And here we fucking go.
We got more laughs in that 1 minute.
Who do you think?
Who do I know? It's not who do I think.
Yeah, who?
Rick.
Okay.
It was close. It was very close. But I truly thought the muscles from Brussels brought the heat.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It all comes down to the audience. How many of you have Rick Diaz winning this? This is that moment. How many of you have Hans Kim winning? When Hans beat Rick, the audience was very clear. Somehow people on the internet still didn't quite believe what happened there. I think Shane and Matt, the custard, getting their votes in kind of swayed what was happening to the viewers' eyes.
What surprised me when Rick and I first faced off is the internet reaction, the level of anger they had for me. When Shane and Matt said that Rick had a better set that night, it made me feel like I must have fucked up.
As far as I'm concerned, it went amazing. I executed my plan as well as I could have. All things considered, given that a few months before I was doing open mics in Brussels and I was in an arena in Austin, I think I did pretty good.
Did Rick Diaz get perhaps more laughs that night? Sure. But, when the audience was deciding these battles originally, that was the one way that we knew how to decide these things. It took a lot of courage for Rick Diaz to put his golden ticket on the line against Hans Kim's regular ship. Very ballsy move, but in my mind, Hans Kim has done this hundreds and hundreds of times. I've seen what he's capable of. I've seen it on the road. I work with Hans a lot, and I know him well, and raised him from a little Asian boy sleeping in the back of a van to a very well-off, very successful stand-up comedian who's touring constantly and selling out all over the country.
Well, you guys, I'm sorry that I underperformed at the arena. I'd like to challenge him comedically.
And did he respond to you?
I'm sure he did. Probably something snarky and mean. Oh, wow.
Oh my God. What do you think about Hans re-challenging you at the forum?
I find it interesting that a winner of a competition challenges a loser.
Yeah. But you can admit that the crowd was louder for Hans. You were there. And
the crowd was louder for Hans.
The audience being the only vote in that contest was very controversial. So I think the next one, me, Red Band, and the two judges, or the two guests, each get a vote, and the audience also gets to vote. So it's on at the forum. 1 minute or 3. You guys decide right now. You guys want to do 2?
Let's set on 2. And I'm not
2
giving
minutes.
my role.
LA Forum, May 10th. The rematch. Hans Kim versus Rick Diaz.
What's different this time going into it is that I'm more relaxed.
Let's fuck this immigrant up!
I'm not trying so hard to please the audience. I'm just trying to show them what I've been working on.
I'm just humbled by the whole thing, and I'm grateful to Tony Hinchcliffe, I'm grateful to Kill Tony, and I'm grateful to the fans.
Complex, more intricate,
yes.
Bullshit, two-dimensional, 1940s comedy that we've progressed past. Try being yourself, bitch.
preparing. You guys know how it works. It's best out of 5. We have 5 votes. Red Band votes. I vote. Post Malone votes. Tim Dillon votes. And the audience votes with a decibel meter, an actual brand new decibel meter. It's going to pop up on the screen when the noise goes down or whatever. You guys witness this here. There it is. It's at 91, 95. Come on, you guys can make more fucking noise than that. Show it again. All right. It works. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know how it goes. It's 2-minute long sets in an unheard of Kill Tony breakup.
In front of me. She was so competitive. A show, bitch. I don't know.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe I met RFK, dude.
Tell us about it.
I can't believe he had a dead worm in his brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. He probably died of starvation.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Someone got vaccinated a bunch.
I'm so happy to see Dr. Phil again.
Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Phil, I saw your impression of Adam Ray the other day.
Yeah.
It was almost there, dude.
I love it.
Yeah.
Rick, you look like Harry Potter's sponsor.
Yeah. I look like Harry Potter the extended edition.
There you go.
I look like Harry Potter failed at magic.
Well, Rick, yeah.
You did great. I don't know, I'm not voting, but you came out swinging harder than you did in Austin. I feel like you fucking came out with your dick out tonight.
All right. Well, we got to keep it moving.
I know. I love Los Angeles. Thank you for having me.
We're going to bring you right back up in a little bit.
Oh, I got a lot of material in store for you guys if you bring me back up.
Okay. All right. There he goes. He's going to be right back. That was the set by Rick Diaz, ladies and gentlemen. And now, the return of one of the...
I love how, thank you. Yes, bombing an arena.
Somehow I feel like the internet will still make this controversial.
I don't think there's anything.
That pretty much decides it. But theater and things can get noise. Let's see it on the board.